Hello, hello, and welcome to the last day. Well, last is... I don't know. Maybe it won't be the last, maybe I'll do one more for the camo. But for sure, for now, it is the last day of the tryharding when it comes to the stars. Sailor Star 10 or 8. So I guess this is pretty much over. I felt like it is kinda alright to get the last star with British ships, as well as Renown is British too. Okay, without further ado, let's start and switch to the live chat, the top chat. It's been a long way from the beginning until the end, especially the later stars started to get really awful with the emergence of bots, with the emergence of really not coordinated people. Pretty much one stream I've spent like an hour or even more just complaining about pretty much that. To be honest, it was one of the most watched part of the stream, so I guess people like me just, I don't know, complaining, I guess. If you hear some weird sounds, that's just me. Using my filter cap. Oh, is it cap? It's not a kettle, but it's like this, well, let's call it cap or jug. It filters your water like around. Okay, it's 1.2 liters of volume. So we have Hood, London and Belfast. Pretty much the best lineup that you can go for when it comes to Britain. You get the heavy cruiser, which is quite capable. You have Belfast, which is maybe not the best when it comes to armor, but those 6 inches can slap. And then you get Hood, with the biggest guns in the game. We have quite a few of people or different ships. We have Kronstadt, we have Westfalen, which I haven't seen for a while. Then you get Haruna. Haruna is Renown. Also glorious. So let me just go in my hood, in my low poly hood. Okay. Is everything alright? Because this is not the hood I've been waiting for. This is not the hood I've been looking for. Wait, wrong button. Why can't... Okay, let me just use alt print screen. I'm gonna add some people. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should stop like doing weird stuff and start playing. I feel like that should have been preferable. Go for that light cruiser, go for the other light cruiser. Stuff with the stuff. The thing with Hood is that you can pretty much reliably penetrate enemy cruisers, like Helena, like Des Moines. Pretty much every battleship can penetrate Des Moines. But this is besides the point. Those guns can slap, and I am not going to not use it to my advantage. It's just what I like to call the guns that each shell has their own postal code. So the bigger the guns, the bigger the dispersion, and Hood excels at it. It's a little bit too low. Okay, pretty nice lineups, so not something we cannot win. Just try and focus on popping first the enemy bots, then go for enemy players. Players can respawn, and that's a pain in the ass. Yes, I know, but bots don't respawn, and the less of the pesky Helena, the better. First, we just need to, of course, make it work. Yes, it is harder than what it looks like. And even though they are the biggest shells, they are not the shells with the biggest filler, with the biggest explosive filler. Those shells belong to, if I remember correctly, Renown. So this is, so the French battleships have pretty much the biggest HE or explosive filler when it comes to battleship guns, at least for now. Probably when we'll get bigger guns or more modern guns with better ammunition, then the filler will be bigger, with more of thinner shells, but we'll see about that. For now, we have that. There's Brooklyn. There's... oh, Mogami. Nice. So do I want to go for Mogami, or do I want to go for that something there? Yeah, probably for Mogami. Even though I know that's yet another player who will inevitably respawn. Like, oh well. It's a shell room nonetheless. There's a noun, there's a noun. So let's see. Apparently, Renown has the same problem as Des Moines, which is... okay, there's torpedoes, so we have to watch out for that. So apparently there's a very easy way to just pop them if you aim around for the ammunition. Yeah. So bow tanking is really not advisable, not recommended. Watch out if no other ship is focusing me, and let's finish the Renown. For the turret. It sits a little bit above the water. Yeah, so double elevator. Not bad. Kinda shitty, as it is not what I had in mind. It's not as bad as one could think. For sure, it is very, very squishy. Even though it should have been the reinforced version, it is still very, very squishy. Is it a cruiser level of squishy? No, as you can see. Yeah, there is still a very high level of squishy. Probably I would say it feels like... I don't know, it feels like old hood, which could be basically killed by anything with HE. Is it that bad? Maybe. I can at least say it's not very good. Okay, let's try that. God, those guns are so slow. Okay, going away. Perfect. That should be for the ammo. Yeah, magazine. That hit. So we're gonna either see Renown going down in the battle rating, probably either 6-7 or even 6-3. Or we might see the armor remodel. Seems like Gaijin in real likes to screw the damage models for battleships nowadays. Not as much as before, because France was quite alright. What is not quite alright is the addition of the Moine. Because apparently it shouldn't be as weak as it is in the game. It comes to the weak point of the front magazine between the frontal turrets, but we'll see. I don't want to speculate anything. It's like I don't like to speculate. I mean, I kinda can try and see what is going to end up in the game, like 1 or 2 patches, but for sure I don't like speculating about maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, because it's no point of doing that. For sure not when we haven't seen one naval dev block as of yet. If we do, then I probably go into speculation mode. As we might at least see what is coming. So I might at least estimate whatever will arrive next. What I'm betting on probably US or Germany. That's my top 2 guesses when it comes to battleships. Germany and US plus France, because France is bound to get a battleship commemorate the ending of the closed beta test. Yeah, I was looking for the word closed beta test. Probably we will see there a dreadnought battleship, so something from World War I, or some yet another super dreadnought. With another Renown, I don't think so. But at the same time, I don't feel like we'll see something proper modern like Jean Bart or Richelieu. Okay, now looks like biting angle for Renown, at least from the aft, is not bad at all. If you can bounce 380mm like that, pretty much flat angle, then it's quite nice. Of course, if I just go around here and go for the steering gear and that part, yeah, you see it's a bit worse. Ammo elevator easily Did he drop bombs? Yes, he did. Wasn't that bad. Just half of my sea turned white. I hear bombs. A lot of bombs. Either my game just bugged out with sound, or that Lancaster dropped the bombs and I will feel the repercussions in like half a minute or so. Nope, still hearing them. Okay, Renown decided to finally go at me. Have a go. Sucks for you that you don't have good reload, because I disabled your ammo elevator. Okay, armored belt held. That will hit. That won't hurt. Okay, I'm the only one who pushed that far. Good to know, good to know. Go below, and that will be a hit to the citadel. So, from what I'm seeing is that I have mixed opinion. Simply because apparently Renown is way better when it comes to tanking shells, or just my aiming and shell are not that good. That could also be a thing. It's just, I find it hard to believe. At the same time, I am pretty much losing some of the crew, but it's not as bad as if it would be with, I don't know, against Kronstadt, against Scharnhorst, against pretty much something like that. It's like the 380 millimeters might be the case of why this shit is not bussin'. Yeah, see? Could I just switch to a SAP? Just... Okay. I mean, hell. Is it really that bad? Oh yeah, my ammo elevator is out. I was wondering why my reload is such long. So, ooh, oh, they kissed. They kissed. What a lovely sight. They kissed. Okay, here we see Hood. Is this Hood shooting at me, or is this Hood just shooting? That's Alaska, that's Hood. I have no idea at this point. I'm just preparing. That was a very deep bomb. At least it's nothing. Another fighter. Okay. Okay, I needed to do that. Okay, so good news is we are in a very good spot. Bad news is we might hit what? No, excuse me, what? Did they really hit a ghost shell? No way. Okay, full back, full back, full back, everything's fine, full back. Okay, from this point, -2 crew. Hey, at least my bridge is alright. Bad thing is I need to repair ASAP. And now I just wonder, why is that one shell will just, I don't know, skip through the water and the second will just dive down when hit from the same angle? Also. I don't know where to shoot. I don't know where to aim. I have to be honest. I know here. No. Maybe here. Even worse. Superstructure. Kinda. Well, this is just a slugfest. This Renown is wrecking at 3,800 and I'm just like 1,400. Yeah, sure, it's nice. It's not. Lower, lower. Okay, that was good at 10. Finally. Renown is dead. Good to know. Now for the Alaska. I don't know what's worse. That's... Is that Daring really gonna go for hood? I applaud you. I applaud you, sir. Okay, I feel violated. By whom? by AI. Then it's alright. And that would have been a nice shot if... Okay, never mind. So I can just one-shot Alaska. Alaska, which I am struggling a lot against. Yet I cannot fight against Renown, which has less armor and is worse protected than... I am just baffled. Okay, hello, Hood. I feel you have an amazing day, not being able to turn away from me. I'm just gonna go here and fight you. Yes, I know. I know, I'm shooting at Hood. Hopefully I might even detonate it. Okay, no detonation, but I'm elevator. Ooh, that is gonna hurt. That is going to hurt. How many torpedoes was that? It's a lot of torpedoes. 10 torpedoes. Pretty much all of them hit. And that is nice shot on the Newport. So the first match was not that bad. Hey, yet another plane. I downed 5 planes. You were going for me. Really tried to end me in a plane. Ended off 5 planes. And I think I've been hit by like 2 of them only. That is definitely something. And with that, with just 1 match and 1 plane, we're up to half of the points required. If that is not good, then I don't know what is. HMS Hood, Scharnhorst, Mikuma, Parizhskaya, and Renown. Looks like a nice matchup. Again, besides those Des Moines, and it looks like this Komuna is gonna be a very fun player. Hopefully won't. Battle cruiser. If that's Alaska, then I might pop her. Just check that Parizhskaya. I'm sorry, I need to. Played only 6 ships. Of course, it's Moffat. Moffat grinded up to Alaska. Then Blagorodny got that guy Komuna and Kronstadt. Well, I don't know how to feel about that. At least if that's the case, then That looks very suspicious, but this doesn't. This here too. So I don't know, so I'm split like half-half on what to feel about that. Parishskaya. Okay, there's Renown. I see yet another I Navy, typical pilot. And Scharnhorst. So at least we are gonna have one helpful Scharnhorst. The one Scharnhorst that is helpful is worth way more than one Parishskaya, even though Parishskaya has better guns. Oh, steady ahead. We don't need to be fast. Unless I'm gonna get sprayed. For now. Just want to try and hit the Scharnhorst. Maybe even pop it or switch targets to that heavy cruiser. Which apparently is shooting at me. This looks like Des Moines. Something like here. And this match is not gonna be that good, is it? Oh, I'm sorry, that is actually US heavy. Which I probably misshoot because there's Des Moines behind it. And I was about to shoot at this Des Moines, yet I'm shooting... I think that's Pensacola? It's either Pensacola or Northampton. Either way. Sorry, not sorry. There's light and heavy behind. Yeah, shit's about to get real. Very, very soon. I just need these points. Go for that Helena, go for that pretty much anything. Two more matches like the previous one, like the first one, and we're good to go. I would be able to get Renown today, play with her tomorrow, research probably AP and all the important stuff, and then bring her to Naval EC. Sounds like a plan, if you ask me. Four, three, two, one. Now it's beginning to be a bit hectic. I have nothing against here, but this is quite a few ships shooting at me. So preparing. It's nice while it lasted. I didn't mean to hit. Of course, that the more. Not flanking speed ahead, and we're pushing it out. I am biggest, I am heavier. Quite literally the biggest ship in Naval so far. We don't count the modern carriers that are NPCs. Okay, the mine is down. So the mine against the mine. Good wins. Hopefully this will go for this very special spot. Seems like it. Almost. Yeah, this is not the best. Those few are just here for me. Okay, let's go for the Chapayev. Oh, come on, that was a nice hit. What are you talking about? It's a beautiful hit to the weak spot. Why are they so focused at me? Like, I have, what, three or four going for me? You have nothing better to do. Let's use the shell cam that I haven't been using for a while. That looks like something that will explode at Des Moines. Exactly. One less ship to worry about. There's another Des Moines. So do I want to sacrifice my sanity and health and go for easy kills, or do I want to go for the hard kills and save myself a little? I think I'm gonna go for that Des Moines. Okay, that is going on my nerves. Yo, what's good, man? I'll have 20 minutes. Pretty good, Al. How's you? I'm just hours away of getting Renown and finishing this bloody event. I'm gonna be so happy after today. Tomorrow I don't think I'm gonna play War Thunder at all. Then, of course, I'm gonna go for the day after tomorrow. So of course I'm gonna be playing to get the camouflage for Renown. I'm not missing on that. That's for sure. 2, 1, and that should be it. And then this thing, now we gotta go ahead to take a stupid test. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel sorry. That's really stupid. And to think that this will happen to me in starting October. It's not something I really am anticipating. For sure not. But hey, Once you're done with the tests, then you have quite a leeway, quite a leisure time, if you ask me. Until the next test, of course. I know, for me, pretty much my whole school was like, okay, so I'm gonna not study, then study a little bit, and then cram a whole ton when it comes to tests. God damn it. It was Earth Science and I had to retake it because I got 47, so I had to retake. Passing is 50 and I got 58 and I went to punch the wall during the whole test. You really like punching those walls, aren't ya? First playing Wii, then during the test. Then I was disappointed in me because I got 58, but it's passing. As long as it's passing score, then yeah, screw that. I don't know about how's it in the States, but here, when it comes to high school, because I presume you're in high school or something like that, we have something like the final, the what's it called, the adulthood exam, the matura, and basically this is only what counts when applying to the uni or to the college, and the grades don't matter at all. So just you can go for the lowest of the low, you can get only bearable passing grades, and yet you can write an amazing scores on the adulthood exams. And well, you can go to pretty much any uni that you want to. That's how it is here. I don't know how it's in States, so I don't know if the grades will count from high school when applying to the college, etc. It's like a secondary or tertiary scoring part. I know, I haven't really read about that much, but that's just my opinion. Sadly, I have to stay quiet every second. Sadly, I'm in high school. Oh, don't be sad. High school is quite a pleasurable experience. It's not like it will get better. I mean, it will get a little bit better when you go to uni or to college, and then you won't get anything better than that. But yeah. I don't know either, but I just do shit in class because I have to. Yeah, that's it. Just fake it till you make it, I guess. Oh, hey, I'm almost done with Kent. But at least you are doing well, and that's what matters. Just because one of the tests went a little bit worse, you got the average score or the low passable score, which is a little bit above average, because I know that average score is the passing score most of the cases, so the 50%. Then that's good. I don't know, you sound like you have Asian parents, Asian mom, basically. Disappointed in 58%, in 58 score. Don't worry, it will all fade away in just a few years. And those will pass way faster than you expect. Just chill out. Today's Thursday for me, so only 2 days left. Then Friday, it's just a Friday and you get weekend. And it's good, it's good. Only like what? 2 months until the first long weekend, so 2 months to new. And I can't punch any walls, sadly, because I have to be the most quiet in my house or I get in trouble. I have a Ukrainian mom. I think Russia is attacking. Yes, I know what Ukraine is. I'm quite literally neighboring Ukraine, so don't you worry.
All hands to battle stations. Engines, flank speed.
Okay, my mind is tempting me to say something that I shouldn't. So I'm gonna stop from that. Don't you worry. No, but I can't type for shit. Yeah, but like we established before, your typing is alright. If I cannot decipher something, then I'm gonna ask you for the second type to repeat to repeat yourself. So it's easy. So you're like part Slavic. Okay, good to know. Of course, you have some Slavic blood in you. You are attracted to fucking War Thunder. It's truly. Don't you worry, all Slavic or Asian parents are like that. You'll always be worse than your neighbor. You'll always be worse than your mom's neighbor, friend, son. So take it easy. And if you do better than all of them, better than all of your class, better than all of your school, then it's like I'm not. How should I say it? It's gonna be. You're doing that for yourself and not to be compared to others. My mom wants me to get an 85 on everything, if not try hard. If you did try harder, no mercy, I swear. Well, moms have that to themselves that they want. My mom forces me to smile. That is not good. I mean, just if that's the case, then just tell her that your Ukrainian blood has awakened and you're not gonna smile, because if she ever see anyone smiling on the streets of, I don't know, Lviv, Kiev, Warsaw, Prague, pretty much any Slavic city or village, if they are not drunk or high or anything like that, then what is wrong with them? Nobody is smiling on themselves on their own without a reason, and it's not a very big smile. So I don't know how Ukrainian is she, but that doesn't sound like she's very down to her Slavic roots. So don't you worry. You don't have to smile. Smiling is cringe. You can just take that easy. Like, for real. Yeah, sure, it is in some way your mother caring for you, and she does believe that if you do well with that, then you can get better in life, etc., that it will help you later. So don't take it that hard. I learned that myself, so that's that. But yeah, the forcing you to smile is not a very good thing. Never will it be. That I need to say. Makes me smile less. I can imagine, I can imagine. Sure, if somebody is forcing you to do something you don't want to at this particular moment, then it for sure makes you want to do it even less. Oh, come on. Okay, now let me change the topic up for a little bit. What the hell was that? I want to scream everything out, but I can't. For that, I would say find yourself some good hobby that can calm down your anger or something like that. Don't need to scream everything out, or if you do, just, I don't know, go join a metal band or something. Nah, for real. Just go make some, go for some karaoke or something like that. I don't know how the hell it's pronounced. Just chill out. I don't know, carving wood, go boxing, pretty much anything that makes you somehow release that anger. Just work out, go kickboxing, go train martial arts. If that's not your cup of tea, I don't know, carving wood, go build some models. Start reading books, start playing on an instrument. There's quite a few stuff that you don't need to I don't know how to say it. It's quite a few stuff out there, quite a few hobbies, quite a few activities that can help you with anger, can help you relieve yourself in that way, so you don't need to punch the walls. I don't know, physical labor most of the times is the best idea for that. I can't handle like to do anything, I just have flat face every second, and I'm not angry, but all my feelings are suppressed. Feel bad for everything I do. Don't feel bad for everything you do, because this is the worst thing to do. Okay, I bitched myself. Can't really express myself like I used to. That will pass. You'll get better. Don't you worry, you will get better, trust me. And if you don't know what you like to do, then you don't like to do anything, you say. Then the best thing, and yes, I'm gonna say like a stupid can't. But the best thing you can do is try. It's been 3 years. I don't know. Maybe go in secret, go and seek some help from the professional that can help you. In the meantime, if you don't like to do anything, then the worst you can do is just try and say, yeah, that's not for me, but at least you can say, I tried and I know that's not for me. If you are just flat out refuse everything, then you're not gonna find anything you like. That's for sure. Sometimes you have to be harsh on yourself to get better. I have to go, man. See you next stream, man. See ya. Take care. Like, for real, take care. You're a nice guy, so take care of yourself and see you next time. And here I only studied philosophy. You too, bye. Bye bye. To be honest, I did kinda dabble in psychology, so I'm not a professional though. But at least I know some symptoms, etc. Don't seek a help from YouTubers, seek help from professional if you need that. Poltava. Okay. There you are. Now I'm gonna take a drink because my throat is parched. By drink I mean water. Sure, that's just water. Later, after the stream, I might go and make some compote for myself. I do crave a little bit of some sweet drink, and homemade stuff is the best stuff. Wait, we have Aki. They have Aki? Why do they have Akizuki? Okay, box tank is going for A. And I'm gonna go for B. Looks like it. Good thing I missed those torpedoes. I just want some lucky shot on that Scharnhorst. I say no, there's a battleship there. Okay. Oh, welcome, welcome, Köln. I won't be fast enough to get to B. Ooh, what the fuck are ya? So big ass stuff just came into my room. I know I killed that, but what the fuck was that? A very big mosquito, but not mosquito? I don't know. Like mosquito, spider, ant, something like that. With big wings. That was weird. That was weird. At least I killed it. Good for that. Okay, 25,000, so only 15 to go. More would I play? Think I can get Kent. That's county class and that's county class. That has more citadel armor, that has less citadel armor. So I don't feel like I want to go for Kent. Probably I will just skip and go for Marlborough. Those weird ass guns. The 343. Still. By the way, I've just changing a topic a little bit. I've just like got this enlightenment in me, because before I was really upset that after getting the Jaguar GR1 I would be stuck, because I don't have this tree, I don't have this tree, I don't want to grind for phantoms, I want to get down to tornado. But then I thought about that and came to a conclusion. I can get the Jaguar GR1A, then I can get the Sea Harrier, which is 2 out of 3. And if needed, I can wait for the pack sale and get myself the British Premium Phantom. With that, I'll be able to get myself down to tornadoes and all the fun stuff without having to grind phantoms, and I can grind phantoms in the meantime. Okay, double Scharnhorst, probably maybe even a triple Scharnhorst. There is a Żelezniakow. Żelezniakow, the Moine, of course, the usual bots, Andrea Doria, something new, Super Dreadnought, another Des Moines. This is a shit ton of them currently. Here comes Helena and Mikuma. For maps like Conquest, it's better for you to just wait a little bit and don't spawn. Like spawn probably around now, when everyone else has spawned.
Secure the ship for sea.
We have 1, 2, 3 Scharnhorst, 1 Hood, 1 Andrea, so 5 capital ships. Not the bad start. There's Komuna. Can go for Komuna right away. She is squishy enough. Those coal bunkers are not gonna protect you. Not at all. Okay. I may not do anything because I need to plug in my phone. My phone is dying. It just reminded me about that angrily. That I need to be plugged in because I have 10% of battery left. So I will comply. And really, I need. Ooh, boy, I moved my mic a little bit too hard. Didn't mean to do that. Cool, cool. Helena, of course, blocking us. I feel like I'm just gonna eat the shells that are aimed to that Helena or Scharnhorst. Doesn't feel good. But that at least I don't have anything like that. Never done that before. What did you do? Did Alaska kill something? Oh yeah, detonate a Scharnhorst. I didn't mean to press that. Okay. Scharnhorst's weak spot. That shit's hard to find. Okay, let's go steady ahead. Instead of just pushing through. That should make everything better. Why am I so focused on that? Komuna? I have no idea. I have no idea why. It's not like that Komuna is even dangerous to me. Something else is shooting at me, but I want to get that Komuna, no matter what. Or maybe I should focus on other ships. That might be a best idea. I go for that. That's not the Moine. That's not the Moine either. That is the Moine. Nah. Nah. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that Des Moines looks like a very nice snack to it. Or maybe that Alaska that is constantly shooting at me. Sounds like a treat. Just I need to get some of the guns down. For sure not like that. It's nice to see that my bridge is out for the longest. Everything has been repaired by now, besides that 140mm. Yet now that 40mm is repaired, and yet my bridge is not. So 40mm Bofors is way more important than, quite literally, the most important piece of the most important room in the ship, besides the gunnery room. And I missed. I've been missing quite a lot today when it comes to both weak spots and overshooting a lot. Okay, so below like that. Maybe that's gonna be a little bit too low now. But if it's too low, then maybe I hit that Comuna. Who knows? Okay, okay, that wasn't even too low. That was on the point. The most surprising thing is that was on point. Even though, for example, that Des Moines is going ways further down, then I should aim a little bit higher. That is baffling, to say the least. Yeah, see? Should have aimed even lower than that. Everything doesn't make sense. It should have, but it doesn't. So like 10 lower, higher, like that. Not lower, not higher. Behind. Now it went straight through the superstructure. It's no damage at all. Refuses to elaborate and leaves. Now Alaska is after me. Cool stuff, cool story, bro. Again, shooting way too high and way too up front. Now, someone explained that to me, how this shell is just deciding not to penetrate. Not even not to penetrate, that shell is decided to just screw that and be a ghost shell. That's the important part. How the hell is that a ghost shell, even though I see it quite literally going through the enemy ship? Okay, okay, that's Kronstadt. I can't kill Kronstadt. I can kill Alaska though. So let me focus on the Alaskan then. It's only 13 seconds. One last. Okay. That was a shell room detonation. Now this has turned into a little bit of an awkward situation. It's 1, 2, 3. And everything hurts. Suddenly everything hurts. Can't fucking shoot at that Alaska. Is it too far again? Yes, it is. Really, one would think that triple hit into the shell room does something. The first thing did nothing, the second did a little bit, and now the second shell room? Nope. And that should be a weak spot hit. Hit. Fucking English hard. Let me try and repair. Again. I don't know how to aim. Confirmed. So let's go for that Komuna. Maybe that Komuna is gonna be easier target. Apparently, Alaska on the closer targets is easier. It's harder to kill than on the longer targets. Why does it seem like every no, come on. Is it gonna be my life? Every hit I take is yet another fire. This fiery night, even though it's quite cold. This fire strikes. Let's see. Yet another fire. Does this shells have some kind of special abilities of igniting fire every time it hits? I've yet to start. How many? Did someone count though that amount of salvos? Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, the first without a fire. I don't know if I should be happy or something with that, but at this point, I'll take that. I'll take that. If I cannot deal damage, then at least I'm happy that I don't take damage. Some kind of... Welcome to the world of pain. We have fire, and a bonfire. Take your poison. Pick your poison between fire, and fire. Maybe fire with the addition of fire. Screw off. Come the fuck on. I'm sorry that I have to swear, but this Alaska should die 3 times already. And they didn't, and I'm a little bit pissed off by that. At the same time, I have 700, almost 800 points for just dealing damage to the enemy, which is abysmal for me. Abysmal idea for me. And yet I'm still alive. Behind ammunition storage, that's good, that's good. Not the best, not the worst. But it's something. At least that Kronstadt is not looking for me. Dealing with Kronstadt would be a pain in the ass. So that Alaska has like what? Low crew count, safely assume. That hit to the... Did nothing. Okay, my bad. I'll take that back. I should not hit here. Okay, slow down, Tiger, and
Starboard your helm.
start reloading shells at the normal rate. Is that Kronstadt? Yes, that's Kronstadt. Also, this feels a little bit baffling, how I'm somehow apparently still able to fight. Not even fight, to still take that amount of damage. 5%, finally. Finally, Alaska is going down. Sad thing that it's gonna be his first death, and it's gonna take a long while, because he's gonna respawn again. I'm gonna do the same, but he's gonna be faster, and he's gonna focus me specifically, because I killed him. Oh, hey, nice. 1,000 points. Battleship? Żelezniaków as easy way to get points. Even make it before the end of the game. When will I do Hearts of Iron again? Probably Sunday. Probably. I don't know for sure. I do want to get into Hearts of Iron again when the new DLC comes out. So the Arms Against Tyranny. And I want to specifically go for Finland or Sweden. Check out all the new research, all the new funny additions. Is there a date on the release date for the, what's it called, for the Hearts of Iron? Check. There's pre-order. October 10th. So around 2 months. Okay, so for sure I'm not gonna I'm not gonna wait that long to get back into the Hearts of Iron. I have something planned about Hearts of Iron. I just need a bit more of free time. And a bit more free time, I'm thinking about pretty much next week, I think. Something like that. Personally, I think that this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I'll be playing Hearts of Iron, and then we'll see later. I do have some funny ideas. Because I've seen some crazy stuff when it comes to modifications to Focus's tree.
Action station, man your post. Engines, flank
And as recently I've started watching a little bit more of Hearts of Iron for creators, especially Bitter Steel. And he gave me quite an quite a few ideas about what to do and how to do in terms of armor production, because most of the time I've been following what the other content creator did, Torior, probably one of the most famous Hearts of Iron 4 creator, Polish like me, so that's why I was interested in that. And okay, connection to the server was lost, nice. Then I've just started copying that and went full infantry with the addition of planes. It was not the best idea, but it wasn't the worst idea, quite useful actually. Yay. Okay. So the game just decides to kill itself. Nice. But yeah, so after that, I've recently been switching from the pure infantry and later mechanized to infantry to defend, to hold the line, and tanks for breakthrough. Like the heavy hitting tanks, few divisions, but heavy hitting can push through. With quite a good results, like the last stream about Sweden that I did. Then I've played a little bit more with my friends. As France, I went for the heavy tanks, and they got maybe not obliterated, they did fairly well. So I've been thinking about maybe, I don't know, Spanish Crown? So first win the Spanish Civil War, then go for the Spain and France unification. Or completely alternative scenario about what would happen if modern tanks didn't exist and basically World War II would be World War I 2.0. So pure infantry, artillery, etc. It could be a bit of a fun tactic. Like, there are some ideas in my head that I currently don't have that much time to fully embrace and fully finish. Especially now that I've been a little bit busy with work and all the IRL stuff that I currently quite literally without those streams that I'm doing every second day when the event is on, so until next 4 days I would probably not even touch a game on PC. So that's how hectic things went here. Quite happy I am that it has finished and now I can just fully go and immerse myself in the gaming stuff. Now here came Renown for the for War Thunder, then so that's a video about her coming out. Then I have quite a few ideas about House of Iron campaign from Call to Arms, especially now that I know that Liberation DLC is gonna be out in quite a few days, months. So this and that and this and that, and just like that I have well, I need sometimes to relax too, which I want to change because I need less time to relax and I need more time to work on stuff. So I'm thinking about how the hell should I just make my brain think that working on videos and recording is relaxing and not work, or not hard work, because of course I'm gonna think it's a little bit of work. If it wasn't, then pretty much everyone would be a YouTuber or content creator. And that I have too many ideas and too little time, which I am very bad with time management. So what I need to do is, I don't know, just set myself a goal of, I don't know, probably recording like one day, Saturday or Sunday, strictly for recording, record like hundreds of, maybe not hundreds because I don't have that much space on my disk, but like dozens of gigabytes of footage, then just for the week. Don't stream, although I find the idea of streaming every day or every second day quite endearing and quite funny. And quite interesting also, because it finally helped me notice at what time everyone is watching me. So at what time I've been more pushed towards the people by algorithm, what time I should be streaming preferably. Turns out it is afternoon, not night, when I imagined. So that's on me. That is on me. Yeah, because I feel like I can go into the statistics currently, because it is gonna be the last day of the event, and later that will be just me messing around in Renown, etc. That this week's it's gonna be different because I am finishing work late, maybe not late at night, but late, and I've had a bit of stuff to do, so that's why I'm streaming later, around this 11 p.m. midnight. At the same time, I've noticed that me streaming at around 6-7 p.m. GMT or 7-8 p.m. CEST or GMT +1 works the best. So I'm sorry, my American friends. Turns out European time works the best as suspected. Maybe if I'll grow, then I might start making streams 2 times a day. One stream late, one stream early. But that is preferably after I get a bit more time focused on, well, pretty much first I will have to grow, second I'll have to start focusing on other stuff, like more time to get on the videos. My last video was published, what, almost 3 weeks ago, and was a short. I do like making shorts, especially now the history one. Again, few ideas that I don't know how to produce. That's a different matter. Okay, double battle cruisers, so I'm gonna just go right, cross the T. But like I said, with historical stuff, it's hard to predict what will go, what will be good, what will be wrong. Apparently, the Polish salute was very good, did really well, really well. I'm quite happy about that. And now I want to repeat that success, and not even repeat that success, but even surpass it. With my final goal being quite literally somehow get over 10,000 views per one short. Ambitious, I know, but it is possible. And I do want to... achieve that goal someday. First I was happy with 1,000 views on a short, the first short that made it big and the first short of mine. Then the rest were quite alright with the gaming stuff, but not the best ones. And with the historic one, I strike gold. So I do want to do more stuff like that. So my idea is to stop making shorts about gaming as much and focus on history. Just, it's hard to get a good topic about that. I have a few, but I feel like they are either too dangerous, too controversial to publish, or too boring to publish. So at the same time, even though I want a few subjects, a few topics, so I might just stick to the safe-ish stuff, which I have one prepared, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, Friday after the stream I will start working onto it. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be interesting, I hope so, because yet again a topic that I haven't seen a lot of people covering, or covering in a longer video subjects that are not about that, and just like briefly mentioning the fact. And I don't want to go full Polish, even though the Polish stuff is fun to pick, because, well, hey, I'm Polish. It is nice to propagate Polish history, Polish culture for more people to see. At the same time, I know it's hard because not everyone wants to talk about Poland all the time, and I don't want to be the one-trick pony that I can be, especially with games, and focus solely on one subject. Although there are a few Polish videos that I should publish, and I will publish, to address some issues that I've still am hearing about. And I'll be quite happy if at least some of people that will watch my video, my short, will start to research the topic on their own on a bigger scale. Because that's what I intend more to do. I don't want to just go fully say this and that, this and that. Okay, nice, shipper skewer. Oh, come on, please don't crash again. What I intend more is how should I say it? Something like I feel Sabaton does. Sabaton, the heavy metal band, the power metal band, I'm sorry, that makes music about the famous battles, famous history events, mainly war and battles, with their last album about World War One, etc. Is that they don't tell the full story. If you want to see the full story, you have to research on your own. You have the Sabaton History channel, which goes into deep with that, and I intend to do maybe later something like that, with my shorts being the introduction level of info, of knowledge, and that's how people might want to go and think, that's interesting, let me read more about that, to maybe longer videos, and that will try to explain everything thoroughly from the start till the end, about certain topics that maybe you might want to suggest. Maybe I'll find something interesting that will fit the longer type of videos. Also, the shorts give this unique challenge, if I say so. Because why is short a challenge? Short is a challenge in the term of being confined to certain limits. You don't really feel it unless you try, but with trying to, okay, for example, if I'm writing my ship reviews, which I haven't written in a while, which I don't know if I intend to do it again. Maybe later, I don't know. But for example, with that, I don't know if I want to keep something boring in. Most likely I will. For example, Grafspee. A very interesting ship, very interesting design, although it is a little bit boring to hear about it, because she, as a ship, was involved only in two things: convoy raiding and one big battle of La Plata. Other than that, the Spee's career is so uneventful, she almost feels like a Soviet battleship during World War II. Is it a bad thing? Kinda, because if I want to cover the history, I now have to delve a little bit deeper, because there's not a lot that I can cover, is that I need to cover what I have, and what I have is a bit of boring parts. With shorts, I don't have that, and here I can cut something, I can cut out, I can expand something, with me not worrying about, for example, oh no, this video will go over 10 minutes. Screw that. 10 minutes is quite a nice video format, or this video will go for like 20 minutes. Hell, Naval can do 50 minutes of one ship, so why can't I? And the result is that when I watch, sometimes my stuff is like, this shit is just boring. It's not bad, but it's boring, and that's the worst part. With shorts, I have this, okay, you have 1 minute, you need to cram as much information as it is possible. First of all, fast-paced editing when it comes to audio cutting. Second of all, concise and precise script, and that is nice. Sure, sometimes it is more of a 40 seconds, sometimes it is more of a 1 minute, depending on how much of footage I can find. But it's still a challenge to fit something into, and without, even if you feel like you need to expand something, you have to exchange. If you want to expand on something, then you have to take away from something else. Which it is an interesting challenge. Hey, we have Kent. Nice. There's Kent, and there goes Marlborough. Yes, I do. Okay, one more battle, I feel like, and that should be it. So that is about shorts. Also, I really don't want for anyone to experience the stuff that a content creator experiences when it comes to shorts. And when it comes to trying to cram a 16:9 video or 4:3 video into the 9:16 format. That shit's awful to do. And by awful, I mean truly really awful. Because if it isn't stretched the wrong way, then it looks weirdly cut. And 4:3 or 4:4 format, so the square, doesn't look good on phone, and most people who watch shorts are watching on the phone, and you have to optimize for that, not for the phone, not for the PC. If the video is formatted and optimized for the PC, then on the phone you just, okay, let's flip the phone because it's a long format of a video anyway. For the short, you have to optimize for the phones, which is yet another challenge that I find interesting, but a pain in the ass to work with. Do I mind? No, because I like to do that. But I don't feel like a lot of people would like to do that. Kiyoshimo, Helena, Mikuma, Marlborough, Des Moines, Helena. Okay, not so bad. And we got Midway, which is one of my favorite existing conquest maps, just because you have islands in the what's it called? In the middle. Now, thinking about that, maybe some chill stream where I work on editing stuff would be nice. I don't know. I am not the very lo-fi YouTuber to relax and to relax to, especially with me making videos, because I do listen to music when I am editing videos. I don't listen to anything lo-fi. What I listen to, well, first of all, I have to apologize for YouTube algorithm that tries to recommend me music, because with how I'm listening to music is, to say convoluted is like saying nothing. Because one hour I can listen to heavy metal, Sabaton, this powerful, uplifting, a bit heavy metal. Then I'm switching to something like Eskimo Callboy. I'm sorry, Electric Callboy. Eskimo Callboy was their previous name. The Electric Callboy, so a bit of metalcore, trance, the funny, bouncy stuff like that. Then YouTube is like, okay, so this guy likes metal. No, fuck you, YouTube. I'm now listening to the Nightcore's. And the YouTube algorithm is confused. Then yet another hour, algorithm thinks, okay, sure, this guy listens to this and that, let me recommend, let us recommend this music. Which I changed it again to some freaking cutesy, idol-ish stuff. Like, I don't know, whole life covers or something like that. The result is YouTube is not recommending me anything when it comes to music and only deals with what I have in my liked videos, etc. That's really the story. But for the editing, I mostly listen to some stuff from Mick Gordon. So the heavy pumping, the aggressive stuff that keeps me awake, keeps me energetic. That makes me wanna rip somebody's heart out and put it into my video. Don't take that out of context. Because the only heart I'm putting into my videos is mine only. So don't you worry. Nobody else is harmed during the creation of my videos or streams. Only me. Please help. What was I talking about? Yeah, editing. Okay, so Mick Gordon, Electric Callboy, so metalcore, heavy-ish stuff. I don't mind listening to some slow stuff. Currently, I've discovered, well, not I discovered, I rediscovered a certain band, really great, called Windrose, the Italian power metal band about dwarves. Yes, dwarves. The Tolkien one, the dwarves in general, and they are awesome. So awesome to the point that if you're listening to them, your beard, if you don't have beard, you grow beard immediately, and if you have beard, your beard grows longer to the appropriate length of a dwarf's beard. Then somehow in your kitchen you find yourself a 3 or 4 axes, battle axes of course, with an explicit urge to go mine and kill everything that's green. Only me? Nah, but for real. Okay, Żelezniakov is going down. Yeah, going down. No one's shooting at me, so I may just go to full stop and start shooting what's in front. Okay, if this is gonna be my last match, it feels like it's gonna be my last match, then it starts to be quite good. Okay, who is shooting? This one is shooting. That's a light cruiser. That's Helena. Helena is cancers. Okay, not even Helena. Looks like this heavy cruiser. Sweetan or Des Moines. Why are you shooting at me, Renown? Why are you shooting at me? Wow, what was that in that water? Now I feel energetic, like I snorted something white stuff. Powdered. Not white liquid. I think I hear something overpenning me. Is that... Yeah, that's Renown. These turrets look suspiciously like the... Oh yeah, now I noticed that those 380 millimeters, not on hood, because on hood they look a bit more hex, not round, but on Renown from this side they look a little bit like the 356 millimeters, the Vickers naval gun, which were fitted on Japanese battleships, Fuso class, Ise, and Congo class. What did I think about that? Why I haven't seen that before? Okay, preferably I would like not to die to people shooting at me. Most likely I would prefer to shoot back and kill. Yeah, I now need to be focused. Focused and fully go for... Okay, I missed that completely. The worst part is that I might start to be a bit worn out when it comes to my energy, because the after summer depression is gonna hit me any moment. Yes, I do have a... I don't have like the autumn melancholy, or something like that. I have one when the summer is ending, while it's still summer. I killed someone. Oh, I don't feel like it. Oh boy. I would preferably hit that Renown finally in the ammo. Yes. Okay, ammunition storage. That counts, I guess. To be fair, at this point, I don't need to do anything. I have enough points to finish the event. I'm just going for more because I feel like it. Okay, that was almost a good hit. Almost. Which sums up my whole War Thunder gameplay experience. That was almost good thing. Almost. We're never doing too good. And you never will be doing too good.
London compartment. Target identified. Battle cruiser. Bearing 40. 5,000 feet. Port your helm.
Is that... Yep, that's another Renown.
Bearing 260. 5,000 meters. Starboard your helm.
Okay, I am surrounded. By surrounded, I mean there's more targets for me to hit.
5,000 meters.
You're not stuck here with me. Oh, I'm not stuck here with you, you're stuck here with me.
Helm. Ladder port.
Especially that Renown that is currently dying. That would have been a good shot if that hit. For now, probably I can manage to pull off one more salvo, don't I? Okay, nice. I'm gonna do a full loop-de-loop. Going for the Renown. And from here, reloading, going for the Renown. Or just screw off with that Renown. I go for this one.
Light cruiser. Starboard. 9,000 meters.
Yes, I've picked a very maneuverable ship to do a crazy maneuvers, like turning inside out. But oh boy, here I come. And you won't stop me.
Repair station. Critical list. Starboard. All hands. We have been critically damaged.
Okay. And aim for the back. Almost good. Like I said, my whole War Thunder existence, almost good. Almost. How are you this fast aiming at me? Something is wrong, I can feel it. You shouldn't be that fast. You should not be that fast with turning your turrets away. Yeah. Let's keep it this way.
Target on fire. Damage control to repair party. Pump out flooded compartment. Battle cruiser. Port. 5,000 meters.
So yes, apparently you can explode Renown with the 380 millimeters. You just need to be bloody lucky and very close for that. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players left. And I'm missing one turret. Second is kinda crap with reloading and probably will lose its ammo in just a second. Then I will have to switch to SAP, which preferably I wouldn't have to, because I'm gonna die before. Now, I am here against. Okay, that's Renown. That's Alaska. Okay, we're going for Alaska. I feel like Alaska is gonna be better than that. With that light cruiser, that Helena from 13 kilometers away. Who knows? Who knows? Pick your poison, pick your targets. Everyone is appropriate to shoot. Just might have not been able to shoot at people at all. Well, it might not see as bad as one might think, but here I am pissing off quite literally half of the enemy team that's left, while not being in any capable way of... Okay. Killing that... killing others. Preferably this will end soon-ish, in whole 30 minutes, because my team is bad at capping points. Don't worry, I'm bad at it myself. As everyone is playing Renown, I'm playing Hood. Target identified. Well, I am getting a little bit of sick of those crew voice lines. Not because they are bad, but because I've been hearing them again and again and again. I need to take some break from, maybe not Naval, but break from War Thunder and listen to something else. Call to Arms seems like a good idea. Of course, Call to Arms with Valor mod, Valor Man of War 2 mod, to get this glorious Polish experience. Yes, I am playing as Poland. Because why the hell not? When it's this fun. Okay. Did he J out? It feels like he J'd out and... Very suspicious, very suspicious. This is very, very suspicious. To the point of Okay. Yeah. That dude probably just J'd out. I'm not gonna complain. Because, hey. Free kill is a free kill. This is the best match of today. Might even win this one. And get a Renown. Like, everything is perfectly aligned. A win, first place, a good first place, and Renown at this point. What else do I need to get from this battle? Preferably a cookie. Even though I'm not a very big fan of cookies. Prefer cakes, pies, and anything else that's sweet and nice. Yes. Yes, yes, a sweet tooth that doesn't like sweets. Imagine how weird it is. No, like for real, imagine how weird it is when I need to explain some stuff like that, because, okay, I'm a bit fucked up in the head when it comes to that. Pretty much a conversation that happened to me recently is like, okay, so you like sweet things, and I'm like, no, I don't. But you said you like cake. Yes, I do, because I really like cakes. So you like sweet things? No, because I don't use sugar. No, but you don't use sugar, but you like cakes. Yes. Basically going back and forth until finally the person understood that yes, I can adore cakes, because I do adore, and really this is, if I could, I would probably eat them every day to coffee, not to coffee, like every day for like a slice. But I don't like sweets, I don't like wafers, unless they are the homemade wafers. I like homemade waffles. But I have to say, homemade waffles and something you people call crepes, which we call pancakes. So the thin pancakes with jam, or chocolate, or whipped cream and fruits, especially in the summer, because this fresh fruits that I can grow. Well, in my mom's house, we have the trees, bushes, pretty much anything that you want when it comes to your agriculture. Damn, I'm getting hungry again. But yes, same thing with horrors. I'm indifferent to horrors. I don't mind horrors, but I don't like them. I don't like them, but I'm not scared while watching or playing them. Well, I've played quite a few on the channel, and when I first started out, and then outside I played Amnesia, I played Slender with my friends. Yeah, this shit was hilarious, I have to say.
Damage control to repair parties. Pump out flooded compartment. Target identified.
But at the same time, yes, I'm indifferent to a lot of certain genres. I just don't like them. Which when it comes to, for example, rom-coms. You don't like rom-coms? Yeah, sure, you don't like them. They are kinda cringy, etc. You don't like, I don't know, thrillers. You don't like criminal stuff like Sherlock Holmes, etc. Yeah, that's not for everyone. You don't like horrors. Oh, so you're scared of them. No, I just don't like them. Like, what else do you not understand? To hang... Okay, deep breaths. A 751 points. This means I am not going to play at 7.0 again. I'm just gonna play at 4.7, preferably at... Okay, New Zealand Cape is a shitty map, but I'll take that. Preferably at this part. See, that's 5.7. Shit, but okay. I'll take that. I just need 800 points, which is rank 3, that's 0.9, then 2.2, so I would need 400 points, which is basically killing stuff 3 times and maybe capping 1 point. That's really not that hard, but I can't be bothered to play anything else than low tier. I will not stand yet another hour of just me on the conquest. Quite frankly, I'm a little bit tired. And that Moffat is a pain in the ass at the very, very beginning. Cowboy's busy. Is that a Moffat? Moffat or Sumner. Pretty much the same stuff. Same shit. Yeah, this is American. It's first. And of course, you know it's not something really fun to play against. And you see how many shells it's outputting towards you. So I'm just gonna do the same to him. Is that Wilkinson or Mitcher? Does seem like it. Yeah, but that's Mitcher. I thought it's gonna be a Sumner or something, but no, Mitcher. Okay, and if my calculations are correct, and why wouldn't they be? I am now good to go. I could just J out and wait until the end of the match, but no, with that I'm just staying. More points will not hurt in case of game deciding, okay, so you're gonna have 29,998 points towards the score, which will irritate me immensely. And, I would have to play yet another match, and at this point I'm thinking more about grabbing a warm cup of compote and preferably go read something for an hour and go to sleep. And what kind of compote? Mirabelle plum, which is a little bit on the sour side, but at the same time it's so sweet and it's so good that those who don't know how good fresh homemade Slavic compote feels and tastes like, trust me, you don't know what happiness feels like. And no, I'm not talking about what because I've seen very weird thing, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen a thing like compote, but cold compote, but it was something completely different, like without sugar, without I would have to say, because it was like on a very popular cooking channel that I forgot the name of, because I've seen it once and I was like, oh, pretty big channel, etc. But they really disappointed me with that, because true compote is just compote. It's just boiled fruits with a little bit of sugar, and maybe, just maybe, if anyone prefers a little bit sour, and then a little bit of lemon juice to taste. Just with sugar to taste. It's not jam, we're not making jam, we're just making compote. And compote needs a little bit of sugar, just to sweeten things up, especially if you're using sour sour fruits like early gooseberries, like cherries. So just tiny bit, then boil it. Drink it hot, drink it cold. Drink it as as a little bit of condensed version, and then make yourself store it in the jar, get it then to, what should I say it, get it then to dilute with water. There's really quite a few things you can do with it, and they are all delicious. You just need to know how to do it. Whether you make the Eastern Slavic version, the Western Slavic version, or the Southern Slavic version, because there are different versions. I grew up with the Western Slavic, with the Polish version. Of course, I grew up with Polish version, and that's the version I will make myself, and will continue to make it that way. But feel free to do it. Just don't do the weird stuff that Americans do sometimes with it. Oh no, it's shotty again. Now I noticed. Okay, we're good to go when it comes to ships and the star. Just gonna take a look at this beauty later. By later I mean after this match, so don't you worry. If anyone hasn't seen her, I mean Renown, then of course we're gonna be looking at her, we're gonna be checking her out. Not in a match. That for you, if anyone's interested and still haven't played her, you will have to wait until Friday. And for me it will be until tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be probably not spading her, but for sure at least getting the damage control, fire extinguishing, and AP shells. AP shells are very important for the British 380mm. Because although SAP is very potent, especially at the 7.0, 6.7, 6.0 stuff that you almost always get with the cruisers that you can detonate, Des Moines, Helena, Żelezniakov, blah 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 blah, pretty much every cruiser, you are just gonna lack a little bit of stuff with firepower against battleships. Cool. Looks like, is it Prince Eugen? Yes, it is Prince Eugen fighting against me. Or rather, I'm fighting against Prince Eugen while shooting at this Krasny Krim? Oh no, that's Elbing. I was like, yeah, pretty much looks old, so that's probably Krasny. Oh, it's Elbing. ship I haven't seen for a long, long while. Okay. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm in danger. Would you kindly die? Or not? Okay. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to fight Prince Eugen in a destroyer? I'm not in Piorun. I'm not in Piorun against Bismarck. Like, don't get me wrong, but how the hell am I supposed to win in a destroyer? Not in a... I'm not in a... in a real life. I'm just here as someone who can fight a little bit, but those people can fight too. It's not real life where you can just hopefully fight against someone and then kinda make it to draw. But it's more of a you just fight against people who know how to fight you. Like in real life where Piorun went against Bismarck all alone and fought in an artillery duel and still managed to draw against a battleship until the the task force arrived, which then killed Bismarck, of course, destroyed it. So it was a feat nonetheless. And here a Bismarck like that would just be, okay, yeah, 12 kilometers or something. Yeah, sure, you can dodge a little bit, but at the same time you will struggle more than them. Because one shot from them and you are out, and they have very good aiming here. It's a game, of course. Maybe if Bismarck shows up in the game, might actually recreate now that we have Hood, so we can do some kind of hunt for Bismarck. Okay, Eugen is again online against me. Very funny, very funny. Just what I wanted. Because fighting Eugen is really a nice thing to do in a 4.7 Austrian British destroyer. Yeah, fucking battleship. What I've been drinking? So much nothing. I don't drink during week. Unless it's an occasion. Like a birthday. Or a name day. Or... I don't know. Or someone invites me to drink. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much it. How the hell does one fight against Prince Eugen? Oh, yeah, fuck my life. Not. Okay. I thought, okay, bow fighter. Cool. I don't mind bow fighter. Bow fighter has quite bottom cannons, quite alright rockets, and then you hit me with the torpedo that you could launch from, I don't know, swordfish, because it's so slow that you won't be able to drown the torpedo. But with Bullfighter, you're fast enough that the torpedo that you might almost stall, so that you can drop the torpedo. I don't feel like this is the intended way to drop it. 281 kilometers, so 270 something you had to go. That may not be the stall speed of Bullfighter 10. It is very close to. Rate of climb, how far? 53.2 kilometers. Way, okay, so drop the power. Still too fast. Okay, go behind the island, because I'll try to go for that Eugen. That Eugen's stationary, yes, okay. That's good to know. How far can I go? 105 meters. Now, this is the bad part. 105 meters. So... Okay. Nice. Nice, I fucked up. What did I do that? You can see that on screen, on stream. Ah, yeah. Somehow I hit the tip of the tree. Somehow. Okay. Okay. Nice, I got the Threat of the Seas. B7A2, Homare 23. That is actually a plane that I want to get. This MC is not that good. Here, I want to get Homare. I want to get her. This I won't do, this I probably won't do either. This I might do, help with repairing or firefighter. Sure, help with repairing is... Don't worry, it happens to all of us. Yeah. But at least I know that if after the end of this match, it's gonna be alright, and I'll get Renown finally. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna wait until the end of it. Unless it's gonna end in like 1 minute or so, when I'm gonna make my finishing remarks. So, that will be it for today. Happened way sooner than I anticipated. I truly did think that this this stream is gonna take like 2 hours more, until like 4 AM or so, because of how bad the matchups are gonna be. Thankfully, it went way better than I wanted. Might be the British buff when it comes to grinding a British ship, so that's that. Oh, yeah, defeat in the Domination New Zealand Cape. Okay, screw that, but I have Mark of Distinctions for sailors, achievements, and get reward. For now, I am not redeeming her, because if for some reason this ship is gonna sell for, I don't know, 80, 100 gaijin coins, then I might sell her with both the camouflage, buy myself some nice ship that is not possible to be obtained by any other way. I don't know, HMS Tiger, or buy myself enough golden eagles to get Miyoko there are quite a few stuff that I want to get. Maybe not Sherbakov, but you get the idea. Maybe Helgoland. But if not, then everything's fine. Okay, so like I promised, I'm gonna start grinding this 105,000 for no, not for that. Screw you, game. Why don't you want to help me? For that, that's gonna be 5 million. That's gonna be another 1 million, so 6 million in the drain. And I'm gonna open 100 of them, pretty much all of my budget. I will be needing to grind with some premiums, with some low tier premiums, I don't know, Garland or anything else. It's gonna be worth it, I think, especially when I noticed that Udachi is dropped relatively often, and I do want to get Udachi for sure. Other than that, I don't know, maybe I'll get something else. Maybe I'll get not Yugure. I still, to be said, I still have coupon for Yugure. So that's that. And it's a premium, so if I wanted to, then this Fletcher could be mine. I'm waiting until maybe some nice price will happen. Okay, so marks done. At the 28th is what? Is Monday. Okay, then for sure not Monday. This Sunday, for sure. A short stream that I will be pretty much announcing everywhere I can. So the community tab, the what else? The all of the Discord servers that I'm on friendly terms with and I can promote myself. I will be opening 100 of those, see what will happen, see what I will get, pretty much draining all of my budgets. Like I said, if I get Udachi, sure, cool. I'm gonna use her to grind, maybe not Ise, but grind myself Golden Eagles with the 4-3-4-7 lineup. Yubari, Kiyoshimo, and Udachi. Maybe Hayanami too, that 4-3. Oh, cool. Go for, I don't know, Nenohi, Hayanami, and Yubari for 3. Or Fletcher, Yugure. Okay, screw that. So that was the end of the summer event. I will be going for the 9th star for the camo and preferably the 10th star in the meantime, but not as rigorous like that. Just fun stuff. Probably playing a little bit with friends, helping them grind, helping myself grind, for example, Ise. But for now, like I said before, apparently people want me more, or people check out stream more when I'm streaming during my afternoon hours, so around 6-7 p.m. GMT +1 or 7-8 p.m. GMT, so Greenwich Mean Time. That would be early for the rest of the world or late in the night for the rest of the world, besides Africa. Africa is cool, and some Middle East. So that's that. Or probably if I'm lucky then around hours like that, so 2 a.m, but for sure not during week time. I can allow myself now because I'm starting my shift quite late into the day, so I can still get some sleep. Although, and I like the positive reception on the streams, positive pretty much everything here. People are coming, people are staying. That's what I want to see, and people started checking out my streams more, probably because algorithm pushed it more since I started streaming more regularly. Then it's gonna drop probably again to the weekends, or maybe one more stream during the week if I manage to make it work. We'll see. For now, that will be end. We will see each other on Friday. So Friday 11 p.m. GMT +1 or midnight GMT, something like that. I will announce that later. I thank you all for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, night, evening, or an afternoon, wherever you are, if you want to. And if you didn't still, subscribe. It helps my channel grow. You get to be notified of my videos, streams, etc. So you don't miss anything from that. If you want to consider leaving a like, everything's free for you. Besides bothering you with notifications that you can also disable. Not really recommended by me, but if you do, then feel free to do it. If you don't, I don't mind. That's your choice after all. Anyway, I thank you all for watching again. I hope you have a beautiful day, night, evening, or an afternoon wherever you are. This was Aventar. See you on Friday. Bye bye.